working all night long. This is wealth done right. Wealth done right. On the rise. On the rise.
Every time you send money back home, you're making a decision that quietly removes your ownership. And the worst part is it feels like the right move when you're doing it. You trust the people, you trust the opportunity, you think access is the advantage. But none of those things actually determine whether you own anything at the end. See, there's one layer almost no one looks at. It decides everything before your money even lands. Most diaspora investors think the risk is the deal, but it's not. The deal can be good, the land can be real, the business could even make money, and you can still lose everything because the failure doesn't happen inside the deal, it happens before you ever enter the deal. Let me explain. Let's look at how this actually plays out. You send money to someone that you trust overseas, a family member, a friend, a reliable contact, somebody that your family knows and that they vetted. They handle the process locally. Maybe it's the land, maybe it's the build, maybe it's a business. And on paper, it looks like you're invested. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You are not an investor. You are a participant without control. And here's where this situation gets dangerous. Even when everything goes right, you still don't own anything. Because ownership is not about who you trust or where your money went. It's about what it controls. You see, most people are focused on opportunity. Is this a good deal? Is this a good country? No, that's the wrong question. The real question is, what structure is holding this? Because structure determines who controls the asset, who can make decisions, and who can extract money. And if you didn't design that and purposely, intentionally design it that way, you don't own it. This is why so many diaspora investors say, I invested, but I've never seen the return. Or even worse, they can't even explain what they actually own. That's not bad luck. That's a structural problem, right? People look at it as if, the deal was bad or the person was bad. No, everything could be fine. Everything could be going great. Like, oh man, it's just bad luck that happened to me. No, again, it's a structural problem. So this isn't really about Africa. It's about ownership architecture. The system that sits between your money and your asset. And if that system isn't built correctly, then nothing downstream works. Now, at this point, most people think, okay, I just need better advisors. But that's exactly where the next mistake happens. Because the people you trust to fix this structurally can't. So in the next video, I'll be breaking down why and what actually builds ownership across borders. If you've ever seen money and didn't fully control it, what happened to it? And this is what I want you to do. I want you to comment ownership. If you've ever sent money to Africa or somewhere else and didn't fully control what happened to it. And then, tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down why and what actually builds ownership across borders so that there's a clear understanding. For a deeper and more comprehensive look into subjects like this that will help you grow your wealth, visit me on Substack, YouTube, LinkedIn, and my school community, all called Wealth Done Right.
Sovereign skies, building steady, building strong, money working all night long. This is wealth done right. Wealth